Let's play some Sentinels.
Oh, Pickle fans, come on.
Oh, you've been quoted out of context. You must be a famous person now.
I am a famous person now. But we're gonna win. Unless the environment kills us. So yeah, I could have waited and
we have damage! Grand Warlord boss!
I did not think that would work out, but it did. Well done, team.
Woo! Hey everybody! What's going on?
Jeremy, you're looking very tiny today.
I'm looking tiny and blurry today.
Must be the whiskey.
Must be the whiskey. Yeah, so for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, this is what I will call mini-me. I got 3D scanned at MomoCon, and now I've been 3D printed in my
Finally,
full... What were you saying?
It's your turn to be small.
Yeah. It's in my official Handelabra mascot armor here with the kilt and the socks and the red hair and everything. It's all very exciting. Jeremy is melting! Yes. Unfortunately, it's small enough that you can't actually get it to like I can't get the camera to like focus on it, so you can't really see it close. If you check me out on Facebook, where I think I'm pretty public, you can see I tried to get as good of a macro shot of it as possible, and it definitely looks like, oh, that's really Jeremy, except that he's like melting. That's totally what it looks like. So
yeah, if you squint and see from far away, it looks like you.
Yeah, exactly right, exactly right. And one of the things I was impressed with is that you can actually tell, you can see the rainbow on my like Apple Watch band, which is really super cool.
And like the Handelabra logo actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, the Handelabra logo on the back is like, that is definitely the Handelabra logo. Like, there's no question about that. So, good times. All right. Yes, so tonight is a crazy night. There's all kinds of things happening. You also might have noticed that I'm wearing a Blast from the Past t-shirt. Look at this. Yes, so if anybody's ever wondered where the Handelabra Games logo came from, it's this. It was the Game Minder logo from the original. Actually, you know, I can get... Is this long enough that I'm going to reach it without pulling it out of the thing? Yes. All right, so the original Handelabra Studio logo looked like this. Can I see it? Yeah. So you can see it was a hand holding a mobile phone. And holy crap, it's actually an iPhone 10. John, oh my God, you have to look at this. I'm gonna share my video to you real quick. Look, we called the iPhone 10 back in 2008. What? I didn't even realize that was a thing. We explicitly did it because we didn't want Apple to come down on us that we were like using the iPhone things. But is it sharing both my screen and my video to you right now?
Yes.
Wow, that's interesting. All right, so yes, are you going to add the release of Minipack 4 to Game Minder? See, that's exactly what Game Minder was. Thank you, Sanvar.
I mean, we can, but no one can use Game Minder, so it's just for us.
Yeah, it's just for us. So, yes, Minipack 4. You just got to see the official trailer. We'll definitely play it one more time at least this evening. Maybe when we go from One Deck Dungeon to Sentinels, we'll play it again so you folks can see it. It'll be up on YouTube in a bit. You'll notice there's no date on it, and that's because if you are paying attention to our Kickstarter updates, you know that Minipack 4 is able to ship as soon as physical copies of Oblivion start getting to customers via their Kickstarter. And as a result of their Kickstarter update today, you know that that is not going to happen for at least another week to 2 weeks minimum. So it's soon in the way that we use soon TM, but it's not soon as in like tomorrow soon.
Well, there's something tomorrow, though.
Yes, thank you, John. I was leading right into that because there is something that's coming out soon, like tomorrow soon, and that is the last 2 bonus cards for what game, John?
Una Deca Dungiano.
That was
Spanish. I don't think that's right.
Totally Spanish.
The first part is.
Uno is definitely a thing. So yes, we've got 2 new cards coming out. 1 hero, 1 dungeon for One Deck Dungeon tomorrow. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. I had to mute so I could cough real quick. But before I do any of that, I have to remind everybody that it's Tuesday, and it's 7-ish. So that must mean it's time to welcome everyone to Sentinels Live. Thanks for joining us around the digital tabletop while we play Sentinels Multiverse, One Deck Dungeon, bottom of the 9th, possibly some other things. I don't know. Thanks for joining us around, I already said that. The goal of these streams is to have some fun while showing you how to play the games, as well as covering strategies that might help you win. Handelabra does believe in civil rights for all and being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity that actively work against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. If you enjoy the show, please do like, share, follow, and subscribe, and be sure to check out the other shows here at twitch.tv/Handelabra Games. We've got Dolphins Dive, which is typically Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern. Uh-oh, I lost John's video.
Yeah, it froze or something. I just turned it back on.
Okay. Yeah, that's Dolphins Dive. And then Tales from the Archive is usually Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern, but I think he's off this week because he's traveling. Just check our Twitter. There's always information about all that stuff, so you can check that out. I'm Jeremy. You can follow me at Mr. J Handel, MRJHANDEL. That's where you can see things like my little mini-me. Joining me as always is John. Where can people follow you, John?
I can be followed on the streets of Halifax and at Migrant P.
The streets of Halifax. And you can also follow the company at Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, etc. We're not on Instagram or Snapchat yet, but we do... Actually, I should probably add this into the thing. I should add the Discord. And Discord.
True.
I will add
we are discordant.
We are very discordant. I will once again defer to somebody else finding the link to that because I still don't know how to find that. But I will add that into the thing before next week. Even though next week I won't be here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually taking a vacation for the first time and I don't even know how long. I'm going to be with my family and all of our extended family in Florida. So John will be flying solo, or maybe he'll have some guests. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. I have a good internet connection, so I can probably stream.
Excellent. As we are the developers, you can always be sure to get some insight into the process and maybe see some stuff before anyone else. The game does include a tutorial that covers the basics, but we always do our best to explain exactly what we're doing, when we do it, and why. And depending on how long it takes for us to win or lose, we often play multiple games of Sentinels or multiple different games in each 2-hour episode, and tonight will be one of those nights. Sentinels is currently available for iOS, Android, and PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam, as are all of our games. So check those out. Bottom of the Ninth One Deck Dungeon also. Check out sentinelsdigital.com, handelabra.com, or onedeckdigital.com to check out our games. All right, so as I said, tonight we are going to kick off with One Deck Dungeon because there's a new thing coming out next day, tomorrow.
Yeah, not next week.
That we have not shown off yet. I believe we showed off The Witch last week, but this week we're going to show off the new dungeon, and that is the Cinder Plains. And you'll notice something about the Cinder Plains here. The Dragon's Cave has got 1 pip, Hydra's Reef and the Yeti's Cavern have 2 pips. The Lich's, and the Phoenix's Den as well. And then the Lich's Tomb and the Minotaur's Maze each have 3 pips. What is happening with the Cinder Plains, John?
It has 4.
4.
It is the more hard. Harder than hard.
Oh, 4 pips. That's what's happening. The Cinder Plains is like, oh my god, so hard. So let's take a look at what's happening here. On floor 1, Evaporation. When spending a potion token, also spend 2 time. And this is because you got to move fast to drink that potion or else it's going to evaporate because it's just so dang hot at the Cinder Plains. Then we've got Spreading Flames on floor 2, so some more boxes to cover. And then on floor 3, Intense Heat. After exploring, place 1 damage on a hero. And let's flip this over. The Hellhound is the boss.
The dungeon itself isn't too bad. The boss is why it's 4.
Yeah, the boss is like whoa. So we've got a 25 box here that deals 5 damage, an 18 box that deals 3 damage, and assorted 6s and 5s. So yes, it is like whoa, and it's got 9 damage that you have to deal in order to take it out. But this is the thing which is new, and now this is a mechanic that shows up, I believe, in Force of Shadows, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but you're gonna get to see it here first, and this is that dice spent to convert to a heroic are exiled. What is exiled, John?
Exiled means they are removed from the game. So you can basically, there's normally 6 heroic dice available, and 8 of each color die. And so if you make too many heroic dice, you might not have enough to roll or use for skills or whatever.
Indeed. So we are going to play against the Hellhound here. And who would you like to play as, John?
No matter. You can pick for me.
All right, I'm going to play my rogue because that's a thing that I do. Let me just double check which of the things that I want to do around combat, healing, or dungeon. I think I'm going to do healing because I feel like that way we can let her maybe take some stuff and then heal when we descend and stuff like that. There's a bug right there. All right, and then, I don't know. How about Fanatic? Why not?
Cytosine asks, does it get exiled before or after you use it? I'm not sure what you mean because 2 dice get exiled, the ones you use to create a heroic die.
Yeah, the heroic doesn't get exiled. The ones you use to create the heroic get exiled. So like, let's say you take 2, like you take a strength 3 and an agility 2 to create a heroic 2, the strength and the agility get exiled, but you get to keep the heroic. So that's how that works. All right, so we're gonna do Rogue Fanatic versus the Hellhound in the Cinder Plains.
Fanatic probably shouldn't be using Force Bolt.
Oh yeah, let's take a look. So her choices are Precision, increase another of your dice by this die's value. True Strike, gain a 4 of any type. Ingenuity, increase 1 of your dice by 1.
Yeah, let's go with True Strike.
True Strike. True Strike. Boom. All right. And here we have it.
The Rogue should also probably not be using Force Bolt, but whatever.
Oh, shoot. Well, what are you going to do? All right, so again, when spending a potion token, also spend 2 time. So you're sort of incentivized to not use your potions. Oof, that's not a great first door to open.
It's a pretty rough door for us.
Yeah.
It's a good reward, but...
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to run away.
That's up to you, I guess. I would probably fight it, but we can play if you want.
Yeah, I mean, it's so early. All right, fine. We'll go for it.
Definitely needs heroic feat, yeah.
Definitely going to do my...
Don't roll a 1. Oh, you almost hit a 6.
I almost had a 6. right, wait, what are the... Okay, so Dungeoneering, your partner may reroll any of their ones, or Embolden, your partner gains a strength equal to their damage.
Dungeoneering only works in perils.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's a peril, and Embolden is only in combat, so...
You can roll it, because I'll let you reroll.
Okay.
Because you don't have any damage.
All right.
Yeah, well, let me use the one that I have to make a heroic 4.
That's True Strike?
Yeah.
Heroic 4, all right.
And then we should be able to fill up that 11 with heroics and... Well, we could probably try re-rolling that heroic 2. That's probably a good thing to try.
Yeah, so Embolden the 2, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes!
Hey! Yeah,
Good
so then
times.
we can use the 4, 4, and 3 to fill up the 11. Yeah, this is not too bad. We can cover the big bad boxes, and especially the double heart 4. And do you have anything else in your skill stuff? They're all for perils, or they're all healing.
Yeah, they're all
right?
healing, right? I took healing.
Yeah, well, we can cover the 2. Like, that's the only thing. I mean, that's the only thing we can do.
Yeah,
Or cover the 2 or the 3. Like, so it doesn't matter. They both do the same thing.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. And just to be clear, we're not exiling dice now. That's only when we're actually on the boss. So, all right, 1 and 1. I'll take it since I've number 1 got more health, and I'm gonna heal 1 when we descend. So,
Sure.
All right. So, this item feels like it should be going to the rogue since she's already pretty agility heavy.
That works for me.
All right, cool. Actually, I'm just gonna pause this live stream so I'm not using up any more of the stuff. All right, so we've got a locked door. I feel like we could probably pick this lock pretty easily.
Yeah, you've got tons of dice.
Yeah.
So
I'm not even gonna daring gamble.
and I should roll that.
Yeah, you should
because
roll
you
it
have
because it's a
magic.
peril. Yep.
I think you've got. Do you have another peril skill? No, I don't think so. Maybe. Yeah, grid is different. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Boom. Boom.
Yeah, we have enough just with all our crash.
Yep. There we go. All right. So what are you thinking? Shimmer Blast, or you want to start stacking some strength on Fanatic?
Yeah, I think I would grab the strength on Fanatic.
Fanatic fragile. How dare you, Citizen?
I mean, she doesn't have. If you're used to playing her single player, she doesn't have. Like in single player, she has effectively like 7 health
That's true.
with the Aegis, so
Yeah,
she
yeah.
doesn't have that. Yeah, let's definitely fight this and get that sweet item.
Yeah, that item is amazing. I feel like it's going to be an interesting fight. I'm definitely going to take my daring gamble. Ah! That's a bummer.
And to add insult to injury, yeah, this one doesn't super matter who rolls it, so
So
I'll be
I will
getting
do it
2.
because I am a narcissistic, selfish person. Oof. All right, man.
Like turn my 1 into a heroic 4. The other one,
Oops.
the one that fits,
Yep.
and we can give you a strength 2 from my other skill. And then
Okay.
fill those bones.
So, what, like this and this?
Yeah, we rolled really terrible on magic.
Yeah.
Sure.
You can do
And
this
then yeah, fill up other stuff.
and this. And now we just have to start building. So we can definitely do like this and this to cover up the 5, and we can do this and this to cover up the 4. Or I guess we could do, it probably makes more sense to cover up both of the 4s. Unless...
Yeah, the 4s have health in them, so.
I can do 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I have to use
If you had taken the other basic skill, it would be really good.
Yeah.
The one that lets you increase by the agility die. Then you suddenly have a magic 6.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yep.
All right.
Strategy. Well, put the 2 on the 2. We may as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we can't. I would leave the time, so cover the ones that hurt us.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way to, like... Yeah, I mean, yeah, hang on.
I don't have enough dice.
So we do like this. Yeah, there's not going to be enough. That's a bummer. No, that's fine.
That's 2 times, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. And the item on Fanatic, I'm assuming?
Yep. Strength up.
Yeah, start building up that strength and some hearts.
We don't actually need as much strength for the boss, but I think we have enough strength, like now, for the boss. We want to get a lot of magic and agility for the boss. But we can, I'm sure we can beat this guy and get XP, or like just give it to the rogue for now and trade it out later.
Yeah, so... do I need to gamble here?
Up to you.
Yeah, I feel like I always gamble.
The gamble paid off.
I almost knocked it from Mini-Me. Let's move Mini-Me over there so I don't knock him over.
You're going to break your Mini-Me.
Yeah, and for as much as it costs, I am not trying to break that. It was definitely 3 figures. Like, that wasn't like a $40 fun little thing, so.
All right, no matter who rolls this.
That's not bad. Wish there were more agility boxes.
Yeah, we're crushing this one.
All right, so I'm assuming this, and this to cover up the armor, unless there's something else we need to do.
Sure, I think we just cover all the boxes.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to talk about anything. Just cover the boxes.
That was John telling me to shut the F up. He's like, I don't need your mumbling.
We have like 4 dice left over that are like above 4.
Yes, if it had been cheap, I would have been like, break it, why not? Although they did tell me that reprints are much less expensive, so like if we wanted to reprint them, but like much less expensive than what I paid for this would still be expensive by like most people's regular standards. So
I would probably give this item to the rogue.
And then maybe, yeah, you were saying
we'll
maybe
convert it later,
swap
probably,
it out later if we need to.
Having extra dice is good.
Yeah.
Nate Diggity Doggity, if you're having a problem with the game, please send in a bug report so we can investigate issues. With as many details as you can, screenshots and descriptions and stuff.
Yes, it is our goal for anyone who plays our games to have a good experience. So even if your tablet is somewhat old or slow, that doesn't mean that we're not going to optimize it. And in fact, I can say that for a fact because Sentinels is now pushing 4 years old. This October, it will be out for 4 years. And we have reduced the size of it by significant amounts twice in that time. You know, it was like 2 or 3 gigs for a while, and then we, you know, used a new Unity compression scheme, and it like cut 600 megabytes out of the total installed size. So like, we are very big on continuing support of our stuff. So don't think it's a lost cause. Please send us feedback, send us as much information as can, and we will do what we can. All right, so I see an awesome
Yeah,
potion.
we've not received any actual bug reports about things like that, so we need to know about problems to fix them.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Oh yeah, invisibility potion. Get.
Yes, that is a get. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2.
Even though it cost us 2 extra time, it's still gonna be worth it.
Yeah, 2 magics.
I feel like we're pretty weak on magic, so we might want to do that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll gamble. And this is a combat.
Yeah, no matter.
All right, so I'll take it. Yeah, there's always the chance that I could like use it to like build up a force bolt or something, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. All right.
Result. Really terrible on magic.
Yes.
So you can, yeah, you can take my 3 and make it heroic. Actually, you can convert your 2s into a heroic 2 and then put it on the 2 box. That's probably a good way to go.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, we have this that we could use for that 4 if we had
I put
to.
that on.
Yeah, okay.
And then we can cover up all the strength boxes pretty easily.
3 and 6, 5, 2, and
yeah, that 6 and 5 should go to cover the agility 5, not go whatever you put it on, a 3 or a 2.
yeah. I was just, you said cover all the strength. I was covering all the strength.
Turn that into heroic and put it on the agility 5. And then I can give you a strength 2 to put on the 2.
Oh, right. Yep. Okay, good.
I would like to get out of this with a couple 1s, but I don't.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, oh no, that's not going to work. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I'm only going to have 1. So we need to make a heroic and put it on my true strike and then cover the 4 box.
Oh, right. All right, so I could just do like this and this.
Doesn't matter which ones, as long as one of them is mine. Yep.
Boom. And we're gonna potion.
Yeah, Nate Diggity Doggity Google was very nice and ruined a lot of apps with their Play Store bug. We were not the only ones affected. Like any Google Play app that uses the Google Play licensing was having the same problem.
Yep.
Over the weekend.
And apparently
it's over the long weekend, so like no one was able to figure it out until like Monday or something.
Yeah, and apparently they've issued at least one update that kept the bug in there. So
yes, yeah, there was 2 versions that had the bug, and then they finally fixed it. But it was because at first it's like so scattered because people sort of randomly update automatically, or they decide to install the latest and greatest, and so it's like really hard to figure out what's going on. But then I was able to get a log from someone and able to figure out like what's happening, and other people reporting the same issue, other developers. So so if you're having that problem in Android where One Deck Dungeon or Bottom of the Ninth or or Sentinels won't start, you need to grab there's a new update to the Google Play Store that they've actually published it finally now. They sort of had it out without publishing it for a while today, but it should be available now as an actual update, or just check the store description. It has a link to where to go. Yeah. So, hey Cleve.
Yeah, I figured this was an enter. We've got plenty of dice, so this seems like a no-brainer.
Especially agility with this guy.
Yeah, and I think I'm actually just gonna skip my daring gamble. I know that's not like me, but I feel like we've got enough that we can handle this pretty handily. And I'll let you roll this one. Maybe it'll be a 1, and we can finally get you a heroic.
It's true. I should be trying to roll more 1s.
All right, so let's see, we could do like 1, 3,
1.
5.
Yeah, the 2, 1, and the 5 will cover that 8 box pretty easily, right?
Are you talking about like this?
Like put a little bits.
This and this. Yeah, and then we can do like this,
and we can mostly just cover the other boxes now.
Yeah, I think we're good. We are good. Look at that. I was all trying to get crafty, but
unfortunately, I can't get a 1. Oh, did you put a 1 in that box? Yeah. Is that your 1?
That is my 1.
Let's get that out of there and put make a heroic, make something else.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not even a box. So yeah, so use my 4 and the 1 and give me the heroic 1.
Wait.
Yeah, over. Oh, we need 3 dice. But yeah, you can, as long as we have enough to cover the box.
Yeah. So like,
I can give you a heroic 2. So let's do that. I don't think we have enough dice.
We don't even need that. Like here's what I'm saying. Use this 4 to create something that we can put in that box, and then use your 1 and any of my 2 dice No, not your one. I'm sorry. Oh shoot. Never mind. I had to talk it out. I get why I'm wrong now.
That
All right.
4 needs to be combined with 1
Yes.
to make a heroic 1.
Yep.
There's not enough dice, I don't think. So, Nate Diggity Doggy. No, you cannot use someone else's ones, but you can combine both players' dice to.
Are you ready for me to blow your mind?
Are you doing it? All right, you got your skill.
Oh no, because it's 3. No, yeah, because I can do this and this.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And this.
With that, yeah. That's
Boom.
That's all right, I'll take it. Yay! Now I have 2.
So yeah, so Fanatic has 2 1s, and she's going to get a heroic. Awesome. All right. Yeah. So should I replace my strength with this? Do you think, or
you
trying to
just
take cleave?
Take it additionally, because you have the ability to.
Oh, that's right.
Or I mean, cleave is really good as well. So I would probably take cleave.
On me or on you? You have 2 strength.
On me.
Yeah, on you. All right, we'll give you cleave.
We'll give you the next agility that comes by. Well, hopefully we get more magic. There's like the 25 magic box on the boss. We're not gonna get there with two magic dice.
Yeah, as long as both of the heroes are combining dice to create a heroic, either one of them can take the heroic. And use it,
here's the exact same guy, so I think we can take him and get a magic item.
Yeah, I mean, it was close the last time, but we managed to do it.
Yeah, we had lots of them. We were like trying to mess around with getting ones at the end, so I think we can probably skip unless you want to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use mine. We can save yours, but I'm gonna use mine.
Yeah, save mine.
Definitely save yours. All right.
And I'll roll.
Yeah, let's use.
I guess it doesn't actually. I don't need to roll.
Yeah, you can't store a second one, but.
My dice make a little corner shape.
All right, so.
Yeah, so I can probably use my 1. Well, you can just fill in sort of what you can, and it probably will be mostly enough.
Yeah, so I was thinking like
skills.
this. 1, 2, and probably 5 like that, and then this like that. 5 and 5 and 4 and 6.
Yeah, we had all our skills to use.
Look at that.
That's good.
Yep, that'll work. And yeah, so
let's give that to you so that we have.
Take some more magic. I master 5 magics. That's some old school Megadeth right there. Anyone out there know what I'm singing? Probably not. I would be shocked. All right. Ooh, spend time for each skill you use, and we are not in a position to be using a lot of time.
We still have, I think it's okay though, because we have basically 5.
Yeah, we have 5 agility.
5 time to work with, or 4, I guess. And we don't have that many skills. I think we'll fight this. It'll be fine.
What are we thinking we're gonna take?
Probably the skill or XP.
All right. Yeah, we're at that point now where we're all loaded up and we're gonna want to start stacking some XP.
Nougat Brown asked, it has a tutorial. That's right. You can roll 9, sure.
Okay.
And then we have it. Hey, it's
Oof.
a 1. Get it back. Don't use yours, I don't think.
Yeah, it's too risky with
Let me roll this.
so little time. Okay, so
We got the... Yeah. That's covered off with the little bits. And my 5 can go on there.
Sure. And probably like, yeah, man, all the magic is like exactly 1 off from where we need it to be. You can do this and this.
Yeah, you can put my 6 on the 5 there.
So we need 2 magic 4s. We can get 1 with this and this.
And then I can use True Strike to get another one for 1 time.
Oh, perfect. Great. All right, we'll do that. And we'll make sure that you... Oh, you're going to use that?
Well, no. Convert, make me a heroic 2, and I'll use that.
I concur. And then that way you still end with 2 1s, and so you get a heroic.
Yeah, I mean, that skill's pretty good. We don't have a lot of magic, but it's decent. Or we could just take the XP.
Yeah, what do we need? 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take the XP. All right.
And we have no doors, so we have to descend.
No doors. Oh, I missed this. Chronostrider Gaming says, can I just say how much I love the fact that you guys managed to take all the bookkeeping out of some of my favorite board games with these digital versions. Thank you. Yeah, that's one of the things, like, you know, we've talked about this before, I think, on the stream, but, you know, one of the things that we look at when we're trying to decide about projects is there some way that this game will be improved by coming to digital? You know, not necessarily will it be a better game, but will the experience of it be improved in any way? If the answer to that is yes, we will consider it. If the answer to that is no, we don't. And the example that I've used many, many times is that someone once pitched us on making what was essentially a sort of Cards Against Humanity digital version. It was like a clone kind of Cards Against Humanity, and it just didn't feel like the digital version would really improve the game in any way. It would transition the game for sure from a party game that you play with your friends in the same room to a party game you play with your friends over Skype, essentially. But it didn't feel like it would be improved in any way by coming to digital.
It'd be basically just doing Skype with extra bits.
Yeah, exactly.
As opposed to like a real...
And that's not to say that it wasn't a fun game or that someone couldn't make it, but it didn't feel like it was in our wheelhouse to make it, you know, a worthwhile experience. You know, like we say on our website that we consider that play is important, and you know, we want to bring joy to people. That's what we do, you know. And if we didn't think it was gonna make it better in some demonstrable way, we weren't, you know, it's not a project we're gonna take on. So all right, cool. So we've got some flame statues. We could disenchant them. We could I feel like we could definitely dodge them. Let's see, 3 dice versus 5 dice.
Yeah, I think dodge is good.
Yeah.
Cytosine, the Sentinels tutorial is teaching you that you shouldn't be afraid to use Lightspeed Barrage early if it's useful.
Yeah.
Holding on to it too long is sometimes a good way to lose a game.
Yep.
So yeah, we're rolling 5 dice. So basically, like...
Yeah, we're early. I'm going to roll
14, mine. We should roll some heroic. And maybe also mine.
All right.
There we go. And I should roll this because you can let me reroll ones.
Yep.
And also I want to get ones.
You can let me reroll ones or not reroll ones because that's what I want. All right, so boom, boom. Yeah, we blew this one away.
I mean, not blew it away. I think it was good to roll the extra dice.
Yes, that's fair. All right. I don't think it's worth swapping out any of these.
Strength.
Which one?
Your strength item for magic. We need more magic.
Okay, that's fine.
And now we're 3 away from leveling up.
All right, so we got the Flame Elemental. Oh, we missed it, but actually when we descended, the rogue healed up 1 of her damage.
Oh, yeah.
So that's always
good. It's always good candidate for an invisibility potion.
Yes, especially with that item. Because ooh, yeah. Like if I swapped out 1 of those magics for that item, I'd be a boost in agility, and I'd get a heart, and we would level up.
Yeah, yeah, and that works for me. Why don't we do that?
So invisibility?
I want to have magics, but it's a pretty good combo. So.
Yeah. All right. So I will drink that.
Yeah, you heal when you drink a potion.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah. That was definitely the right choice. All right. So I will take it and I will swap out 1 of these magics. We will level up.
Look at that.
Basically that was like
okay.
Yeah, it was a free turn right there. We used the potion to get a potion.
Time.
That's true. It did cost us time, but yeah, we used the potion, but we took the potion. So yeah, I healed up. That was really, really excellent.
Yeah, let's fight this plague rat.
Plague rat!
Yep, for agility.
Let's see. We got 5, 6. 2. Yeah, I don't know. You think would you roll it or no?
It's sort of borderline, I think. So it's up to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's kind of borderline. So I'm gonna roll it, which means I'm gonna roll a 1. Oh, nope. Awesome. Excellent. All right,
And I'll roll to try to get more ones.
Good.
You rolled all the
I
ones.
got all the ones. That's good. Good times. All right, you have 2 1s, so we got to find a way to let you not use these. Okay, so I could do.
I can let you re-roll a die. So you might want to let me do that on
Okay.
something that makes sense.
Yeah, because I mean, we can do this, this, and this to cover the armor, and do this to cover the 3, but then we don't have the 5. Which, if I re-roll that 1 into a 5, then that would be fantastic.
Yeah, let's try doing. Let's let you re-roll that 1.
All right.
See what you get.
Look at that!
There you go. Yeah, cover up all that bits with the armor. You're not going to use them for anything else.
All right.
And then pretty much just put everything else on the boxes.
This. And we got a 2.
Yeah, you can put a 4 and then make a heroic 3.
Yeah. Yep.
Or use your force bolt.
Yeah, I
That
can use my
works too.
force bolt and get that. And so that's good. And now you'll get a heroic.
Nice.
Good times. See, all these people who are like, oh, this game is so hard. I don't know what they're talking about.
It's just RNG. We rolled like all kinds of 1s and 2s, and look at that. We nailed it. I would give you the agility. Like yeah, that's 7 of the agility dice, but we're not like getting any more from like other stuff. So like, yeah, just get it.
All right.
Get more agility, and we'll try to find some agility skills for you. So yeah, here's where the general supply comes in. Like, we keep taking agility items, we can actually end up with more items for a die type than we have skills, and you can't roll them. So.
All right, so we got the clarity potion potentially here, which is
we're not
pretty.
I guess
great.
we could probably manage to destroy it because we have heroic dice. So.
Yeah, and then maybe throw that item on Fanatic.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to roll yours, or am I rolling mine? Or
Yeah, I'll roll mine. Roll mine first and see what we get. And if it's like a 6, then we probably don't need to roll another one. Yeah, we're not covering that armor box yet, so
yeah, we're only we're rolling 5 dice now in addition to this.
Yeah. 4. You don't. Oh yeah, 5 because we have a heroic.
Because we have a heroic.
Up to you, I guess. To make it, if you want to make it safe, then you could try it.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
You could always potentially roll 1, but.
Ooh,
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
Strength to go to 1. Yeah, and I'll roll.
Yeah.
And you don't have any strength. You are strengthless.
I've never been very strong. All right, so we'll do this.
Okay, well, see what we got, and I can re-roll the 1 if needed. But we don't need.
Yeah, we're good. All right, so potion, or do you want to take that strength?
Yeah, I probably will take the strength unless you think. Well, we don't really need more strength. I guess that's the thing. But we don't. Do we even need that potion?
Yeah, let's look at it again. So the strength, the trick is we don't need a lot of strength, but we need 2 very high strength.
Yeah, and hopefully I can get more skills that I can use strength on. So why don't I take the strength? I can still swap it out later.
Yeah, all right.
Because it's gonna help, like, in the dungeon.
Yeah, and
right?
I mean, we're lousy with potions right now. We got 4 of them, and we have no damage.
It's calling the rogue idealist. Playground's easier with Fanatic and Idealist than I remember.
Yeah, totally.
So what are you drinking tonight?
I've still got that bottle of the High West Whiskey Campfire. This is the blend, where it's got some straight rye whiskey, straight bourbon whiskey, and blended malt Scotch whiskey.
Cool.
It's a small batch. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's got a little bit more of a weird bite than I would normally like, but I've been enjoying it more or less.
So here's a case where I wouldn't mind actually fighting the Wraith so that you could get that dexterity skill.
Right. What are we going to burn for it, though?
One of Fanatic's strength that we don't super need, right? The
Oh.
one we just picked up.
All right. Do we have... I mean, there's a lot of magic on the field.
Yeah, but we have so many agilities, we can make heroic dice, and, like... I think it'll be fine.
All right. I'm game to give it a shot. I mean, we're playing the first 4 difficulty dungeon in the world, so...
Let's convert my strength, one of the 2s.
gonna use my gamble.
Yeah, use your gamble for sure. Nice.
That's what I call a gamble.
And let me roll this because I have cleave. Actually, yeah. Now during combats, since I have cleave, it's like we haven't used it yet, but it's gonna be a good thing. Real Fanatic wants to see some more benchmark. We could definitely do that.
Yeah, actually, whoever it was, I think it was Seamus Butler earlier, like, yeah, in honor of Mini Pack 4, I think our Sentinels game tonight is definitely going to be Chokepoint versus Benchmark and Stuntman at the Celestial Tribunal, plus something else, which we will TBD.
All right, so I think I definitely want to, potentially True Strike to a Heroic and then Cleave. Yeah, that's going to be good.
So a 1 on True Strike?
Yeah. Do a Heroic, and then Cleave with the other one onto Magic, Strength, and Yup.
All right.
And now we can cover off we can see what we want to do with the Magic because we have some high Magic other ones to cover. But yeah, put the 5 on the 5. That makes sense. I can let you re-roll one if you want to re-roll that Magic 2 or an Agility 1.
Yeah, I'm just looking. So, like, there's the 6 potentially here, and the 5 here, and the 4 here.
Well, the 5 could go on the double heart 5.
Oh, yeah, the double heart 5. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, we have, like, a mess of heroic dice from your agility stuff, right? We have a heroic 6 and and between my 5 and your 5, a heroic 5. So there's plenty there. I would try re-rolling that Magic 2 because if you get a 1, we can still cover the armor box.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it might be awesome. That's a 1. Yeah, so I'd throw like that into the armor box with my 3. Well, okay.
Oh,
By
wait.
that, I mean the 1.
Wait. Sorry, what did I do?
You put a 6 in. Put the 1 in.
Yeah, sorry. I apparently clicked
5.
a half a second late and it went the wrong way. All right.
And then put the Magic 5 in.
Magic 5, all right.
And then just cover everything. Just about. We might spend some time.
Okay.
We probably won't actually because we have so many big heroic dice.
So I have 3 more boxes to cover, right?
Yeah, we can cover them all if you just start making heroic dice.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at. I want to get a feel for the whole thing before I start. All right, so that goes there. Got it. Right. This goes here, and then the other one goes to the other thing. Got it. All right, so that goes there. Good. All right.
And yeah, I would probably give dexterity over to the rogue.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
A fade. So we got her heroism potion. Change 2 of your non-heroic dice to be 6s. Or we've got this great item that could potentially replace one of Fanatic's.
No, just add to Fanatic.
Or just add, that's right. Or just add to Fanatic. Yeah, good point.
Yep, let's do it. I think we can take them.
Yes, I am going to gamble. Excellent. I'll take a 4. And we'll let you roll this. Man, so many agilities.
The chat is excited about the Void Guard. We are also excited about the Void Guard.
Yes, yeah. Some things about Void Guard were happening today, as a matter of fact. So we're very excited about that.
Yeah, I will let you re-roll that Magic 1, I think. That's not going to be useful for anything.
All right, that'll work.
Useful for something.
Yeah.
You could probably just use all the little dice to fill up the box as much as you can. Except for my 1. Don't use my 1. I want it.
Okay, right. Yeah, so that is 10.
And then we can just sort of start filling up all 2 boxes and see where we get.
4, 3. Yeah, there's 2 4s there.
I can move that into a 5 though.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. So let's use my strength 3 to cleave up everything. Well, to cleave up not the ones, but
yeah. So just these 3.
Yeah. We can always go back if we don't have enough, but I want to keep the ones.
Yeah.
I think we have enough to cover everything.
So 4 and 4.
Yep, we do.
And then this, and then I'll turn this into a heroic.
We only use like 1 skill.
2 skills.
2 skills, right? Because
2
we
skills.
re-rolled.
Yep,
It was worth it though. Yeah, and give that over to Fanatic.
Yeah, this game is sweet. Whoever made this should be proud of themselves. Ooh, yeah. We could probably dodge this. Is it worth it? Let's see. We're both at our item limits.
It'd be for the XP. But the XP is good because that's going to we're at the limit, so we need to start getting more XP. Unless you want static burst. I don't think we need it though. We're silly with the +1 is the only reason we want it.
Yeah. That's fine. We'll go for some XP here. I feel like we can probably dodge this.
Yeah, we can just dodge it. If you want, we can roll my die.
Yeah, and if it's good, great. If not, I will gamble.
2.
Let's see. We're rolling 8 dice here. In addition to this 2.
Yeah, so we're probably okay.
I think we're fine.
And I can roll it to maybe re-roll.
Yep. All right. Well, we at least have enough to cover up both of the 4s, so that's good. Yep, we're good.
I think we'll be fine.
4 4.
Actually, hold on to your 1s. I think, yeah, put in everything except the 1s. Oh, so close to me being able to have 2 1s, but it won't work.
Yeah.
We could use the heroics to make heroic 1s. You do some weird stuff with Fanatic.
Yes.
I don't think it would work though, right?
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm trying to do the mental math, but I don't think it's gonna work.
No, you'd be short because you would have to put in. You'd have to take my 3 off, right?
Yeah.
And it would be short. So it's a weird side puzzle now with Fanatic.
All right, probably the last room of the floor. Oof, and we got a Wraith. What do we have again? Let's see. 4.
Yeah, I mean, again, like I could lose a strength.
That's true. You do have the strength that doesn't have a health attached.
Yeah, I'm fine to lose that and then just take her strength. Or, yeah, actually, yeah, just take her strength. That would be what we would do. Just like, and that gives us more XP. So I'm fine to do it unless you want to like, because we have to explore and then we wouldn't have enough time to do anything. So.
Yep. I will gamble here because I feel like there's a lot of magic on the floor. I mean, yes, we can do it from the thing, but all right, good.
Yeah, we did that. And then I'll roll that to the cleave.
Oh, so many ones.
Again.
Man, I guess we could have
so many dice. It's like they're still useful.
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, we could cover the armor with that potentially. We don't have a 5 for that, but we can get it.
Yeah, I can True Strike and Cleave. I can also let you re-roll something. It's possible.
Yeah. What did we take? We've got this dexterity.
Oh, yeah, you may as well use it. You haven't been. You didn't use it because we never used it. But that's going to help to make a heroic 6, right?
So that's definitely a thing. Yeah, the 6 mana power that uses. Yeah, they're talking about different skills that you can use that would be excellent.
Yeah, I would let you reroll that agility 1, and maybe that will give us some more heroic feat, heroic die stuff. Yeah, that's handy.
That's not bad.
So yeah, I'd throw like, may as well just throw one of the magic 6s in there and one of the well, yeah, I guess alternatively I could cleave my heroic, but yeah, let's just put in that and the heroic and your heroic 3, and then we can use my 2 for a true strike into a heroic, and a
cleave.
3 to cleave up everything else that I have. Well, the heroics and one of them, yeah. And then that heroic 5 can go on the armor 5. And then we can just,
so let's I'm just
make
gonna
heroic 6s and fill everything up. And
I'm gonna cover up all the other things and then figure out what we still need to do. All right, so we need a 5 and a 4.
Well,
Oh my gosh, could we possibly get that from what we have? All right, so we'll do this.
well, not with what you're doing.
Yeah, not the way I did that. Let's back up. I'm not paying attention. All right.
Don't put, like, you put a heroic 4 on, like, a tiny thing. So, like, put the heroic 4 on the blue 4.
Oh, right. Okay.
You're overpaying for stuff.
Bugs. There's like gnats
Like,
all over
and
the
put
place.
that yellow 4 on the 3. There you go.
All right, and there we go. Boom.
I'm done. Yeah, and I'd give this to the Fanatic. The Fanatic.
The Fanatic.
People are calling her the Fanatic now because all the other characters are the whatever. Except for Kaliana. But Fanatic is like, if you don't know Sentinels, it's not obvious that it's a name.
Yeah. Ah, man. This is
All right, after exploring.
This is an entirely unpaid promotion, but bingbanners.com, if you need a banner for anything, they are amazing. I ordered some stuff for Gen Con 2 hours ago, and now it has shipped.
Nice.
And it's technically shipping ground, but I expect that we'll probably have it. Well, with the holiday,
Didn't let the ink dry or what?
Yeah. With the holiday, we might have it. It might not be here till Friday. But the last time I ordered from them, I think I ordered it. I clicked the submit button, and I had it within 36 hours. And it was awesome. All right, so let's see what we got.
They have an affiliate program. You should sign up.
After exploring, place a damage on someone. I guess we can go with me.
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll heal when we descend and at the boss round, right? So we'll give you a little damage because you're going to heal it. And whenever you use a potion, yeah.
Yep.
You've got the heal factory.
Are you guys planning a witch promo tonight? What does that mean?
I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah, are you asking if we're going to show off the witch? Probably not, because we're only going to play just the one game of One Deck Dungeon. And then
you
we're
could
gonna go
watch
to
last
Sentinels.
week's if you wanted to see the witch.
Yeah, we played the witch last week. So, but she'll be out tomorrow, and then you can play her. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean, climb over it, probably. There's so much agility dice.
Yeah, are we thinking we're going to take the XP or the skill here?
I think I would take the agility. We need the agility for the boss.
So would you swap out your strength or?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And then we'll level up.
Oh, and then we'll level up. Oh, cool. Look at that. All right. 7, 8.
Trying to hit 3 4s, we probably want to do this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Even though we have a lot of dice.
Yeah, it's one of the things that's so clever about the design in this game is that, like,
I'll roll this.
Each floor, because of the way that the time mechanic is linked to cards, each floor goes by faster than the previous floor, which I didn't really get at first until I was kind of like, man, I feel like I didn't do anything on the 3rd floor. But that's because, like, the cards that would have been in the deck, you're adding into your characters. So, like, each floor becomes, like, more, oh my god, what's going to happen?
All right, you can let me reroll that 1 because there's no way I can get another 1. So.
All right.
May as well try harder. Slightly harder.
2.
All right, well, fill up those armor boxes.
Oops, yeah, so that there. That
and I think with our spare change, we should be able to cover the 11.
Oh, yeah, we're totally fine.
Yeah, and I was thinking if you give this to Fanatic and convert the last strength there, we'll level up.
Get
5
extra
potions. And more room for more items and skills. Even though we don't have that. We only one so far.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, so that item's really good. The potion's also really good.
Yeah, that mana
magic.
potion. We need 25 magic. That feels like, to me, the choice.
Well, shall we rush through?
I think we should rush through. Yeah. I feel like, that Daring Gamble is just such a, good potential payoff.
Yeah. And let me roll that. Oh, we have 2 now. We leveled up to get... I very rarely level up this far.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, was that a bug? No, it's not a bug. It's just
XP level 4.
Amazing. All right, do I even need to do a thing?
All right, yeah, we crushed this.
Boom, boom. Oh man, yeah, we've.
I almost had it. I almost had it with my dice.
All right,
and
hang on,
I have
though.
2 agility.
Is there any way to get you 2 1s? No, I don't think there is.
No, there's only 1 on the table.
Yeah.
There's, like I almost have enough to cover the whole thing, and I only rolled 4.
Yep.
That was truly outrageous.
Truly,
yeah, so
truly outrageous.
Okay, you decided the potion. All right.
Yeah, I want that potion. That's our get out of jail free if we roll
Especially
really
if we have
terrible
6
against the boss.
Yeah, we have 6 potion tokens now.
Yep.
Really do want to get more. I wanted that magic item, but okay. All right, let's fight this and get the agility item. Actually, no, we can't even use. Well, we can. Yeah, actually undo here. Do we want to do this? Do we want the skill? Because we already are rolling 8 agility dice, right? There's no.
Yeah, I mean, I think the skill is potentially good here because you have 4 strength to roll, which you could power this with, and we need to get a 5 and a 6 to
That's
cover.
true, and getting a heroic is good. So yeah, we could take the skill.
Yeah,
sure.
I think
and
the skill.
it's pretty easy for us to beat it. So
Yeah. Good.
Let's do destroy it, and you can roll your heroic, just in case. Hey, a 4.
Awesome, excellent. I like it.
And I'll roll both.
You roll all the things. All right, so we got to do 4 and 4.
Rolling any 1s, but don't need none. Good. Yeah, we nailed it almost exactly.
Boom. I thought this was a hard dungeon, John. What's going
we were
on?
rolling 8 dice that time. And yeah, we'll take that one.
Yeah, Nate Diggity says when with all 8 agility die, you gotta be careful with the pool when you use your skills. That's definitely true.
The ogre.
Ooh.
Man. That item though.
Yeah.
Invisibility potion.
Oh yeah, with all this, we're lousy with potions. Yep, we're doing it.
Yeah, you drink it, you get health. I mean, we could probably just kick his butt.
We probably could, but it's fine.
And then give that to. We're not full, so yeah, probably to me, right? We don't have any magic skills. Give it to me to give the heart.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you're going to be healing automatically through the boss round, but I won't be. So, yeah, we need to take the heart.
Yep. All right, so 1, maybe 2 doors.
Yeah, it depends on if we can.
Depending on what we get. All right, so we got a cave in, which we could pretty handily dismantle.
Yeah, we can climb over it pretty easily and take that
like
blood, or the magic item for the rogue would actually might be better.
I feel like dismantling it is going to be even easier here, right? We've got 6 dice that we're going to roll.
Yeah, but it costs 2 time.
Oh, it costs 2 time. All right. Yep. All right.
I don't think. Well, it's up to you. If you want to roll this, there's the risk.
Yeah, I mean, if I do and it gets bad, this will be our last door. But we're going to roll all 8 agility dice and 2 heroics. 10 dice? Yeah.
And I can also use persistence if I roll like all 1s on my heroics to get re-roll a heroic. So, and yeah, we have the re-roll from dungeoneering, so.
Yeah, we got this under control.
There, you got the 4s. We didn't roll that well, but
we didn't roll that well, but we have so many dice.
So many dice that we rolled, yeah, enough to cover 11 with like 2s and 3s.
Yep. And we got 3 dice left over.
Yeah, and not enough.
I'm just gonna. Oh, I can't. It's because it's only. I was like, I'm just gonna make a 6 just cause, but it's only in the combat. All right. Yeah.
We need that magic die. So, the skill is nice, but we need the magic die.
Yeah, I would say we are about as set up as you can be to go into this particular boss.
Let's stay and look at one more door.
All right.
No, we could definitely have more magic than we do, but 5 is pretty good, I guess. Yeah, we can't face this guy unless we want. Yeah, let's just. I mean, we could face them by invisibility, but we would take a damage.
Yeah, man.
Well, if we take the damage though, you're gonna heal it. So depends if you want to. Let's go back. Don't just click. We're talking.
I clicked based on what you said. You were like, we can't possibly, and so I clicked it.
No, we were discussing it. I didn't say do a thing. I said does the talking through what we have.
Let's see. Yeah, so there's 7 damage on the field, and
what
8
does your
time.
crit do? Does that heal that heals at the end of the boss round? After each boss round. So you're gonna heal when we descend. You heal after the boss round, but not before.
Right.
So if we used invisibility, we would take 1 damage from the time.
Oof, yeah, that Lucky Familiar is pretty great.
Yeah, Lucky Familiar is pretty great. But I don't know. I think probably fleeing is the right decision. So.
Whoa.
But I think it's worth talking about.
Do you go up to level 5 with just 4 XP? 5 XP? Excuse me.
You should read the card.
Yeah, I should read that. Let's see. Starting at a basic skill, do not count toward this 4 out of 4 skills.
5 experience to make 1 potion token.
Oh, to make 1 potion token. I see. So it's not a level 5. I got it. Okay. Yeah, I would still probably flee here.
Sure, that's fine. But I think it's worth considering.
Yeah, no, it's worth the conversation for sure. All right.
So I think since I cleave, I'll roll all the extras.
Yeah. Both of them, or you think I should roll 1 in case we want to embolden?
I mean, you're rolling so many agility dice.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. And we do have the 5 potential mana potions in...
Except you rolled all 6s. Wow.
Oh no, I rolled all 6s. What a terrible state of affairs.
If you rolled all 6s, you wouldn't want to re-roll them.
I understand that. I'm just saying. Like, all right. So I think first things first. We could do like this and this.
You can just cover the 18 with your plethora of 6s.
Yeah, so I can do this and this and this. And that
and my 5 on that. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's
all right,
crazy pants right there.
You can re-roll one of your magic ones.
You've got this and this. So that's done.
Sure.
So now we just got to find 25 magic somewhere.
I think we might just have it.
I think we might just...
not quite. So let me cleave up what I've got. Don't put that in there.
Right,
cleave it.
Hang on.
Cleave. Well, you spend the 2 on True Strike and get a magic or heroic, either one, and then cleave with the 1 on all the magics and the heroic, and put all of them in there. Now we have enough.
There we go. I feel like we still probably had enough with because that was a total of 4 extra, and I have 5 here.
That's
We're
true.
only 3 there, so I mean, yeah, we would have had it either way.
No, we added a 4 from True Strike.
Oh, right, the True Strike changed it, but then we could have turned whatever. I feel like the math would have worked out either way, so that's fine. All right, so we're halfway home here, folks.
Yeah, this is kind of a charmed run here. Like the Hellhound, I've never beat normally.
Yeah, I've only played against the Hellhound twice, and I've definitely not beaten him either time. So, of course, we're all talking like we're,
Yeah. You also have a stacked rogue, so that helps.
I do have a stacked rogue. That's why I picked her, honestly, for this run. I was like, she's like my best, most powered up person, and I feel like she's the one that's gonna make this happen. So,
so this is less. So that's 6. Don't automatically.
I know. I'm just thinking here. So
yeah.
if we do that, we can do 4, 8, 11, 13, 14 on the 18, and then with the 3, that's.
The thing
17.
is, he will only do 4 damage. So just don't worry about the magic and just fill up everything else, and we'll soak the damage and win. You can show off the exile animation too, later. Like once we fill it up.
Okay, so okay. Tell me what I'm doing then, because I was starting to do things, but I got a little lost. So
yeah, put those back. That's fine. Use my 2 to so put that in there. Use the 2 to cleave up one of the strength dice, and the heroic 4 and the agility dice. Or, yeah, sure. And put the 5 in there, and then fill up the agility box. Put stuff. And put a heroic in there. And then, like, we don't have to fill the magic box because we're going to do 4 damage and win, right?
Right.
So make a heroic die, but just if you want to show the animation. Or if you don't have to, but it's cool.
It is cool. All right. We'll do that. Are you all ready? Are you ready?
We're ready. I mean, I'm ready.
Oh! It's like fireworks for the 4th of July!
Mana potions until you fill the magic box.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Or just roll magic dice to do the animation again and again.
Yeah, so let's do... Yeah, if I do 6, that's not quite going to get it. So I'll roll it again.
Just put a 4 in there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shoot, I can't because I've got a...
That's
there's
fine.
not enough
Discard
magic. All right, fine.
Now we're just like playing with it.
Yeah, we're messing with it. All right, so that means I can do this and this. And that's 25. And then I can make another thing.
Like dice for fun.
And then pop. And pop. And they're gone forever. And we win because everything's amazing.
Yeah, that was kind of ridiculous. Don't expect that to be how it works with the Hellhound when you play.
All right, let me...
It's usually like, oh no, I can't fill either the agility or magic boxes, and I die in the first round. That's my experience.
Good, so that's good there. And let me power up my Fanatic.
Is your rogue totally filled up?
Not quite. Almost, but not quite. Good. All right. Good times. All right, so now I got to launch another game. Let me launch another game. Oh, shoot. What branch should I be on?
Internal.
Internal. All right, let me just switch that real quick. Update queued. Launch as soon as ready.
And stop sharing your screen as well.
I can stop sharing my screen as well. Yeah, so that is the stuff you'll be able to play tomorrow in One Deck Dungeon. Oh, actually, this is perfect. As long as that is happening, I'm going to replay the Mini Pack 4 trailer while this is installing. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Yeah, so that was pretty cool, right? I think that was pretty cool. So Citizen asks, was this Krista's work? I am pleased to let everybody know that this trailer was probably more a team effort than probably any other trailer we have done, quite frankly. Every single member of the team other than David had a hand in this trailer.
Except David did all the programming of the decks. So
yes, he did that. So
it wouldn't exist without David.
It wouldn't exist without David. So the core concept came from John. He was like, hey, there's this really crazy huge ship. What if we did a riff on Star Wars where like the ship goes flying over the thing? And then Jen did the animation of the ship coming over the Earth and like, you know, slowly coming in. And actually one of the things that she added very late in the game was the ship going behind the planet at the end, which is the thing that really sells, oh my god, how big is this thing? So that was Jen's contribution. I did the early sort of like, how do I make this look exactly like Star Wars? Then Jean-Marc did the whole, hey, Champion Studios should be a thing, and it should totally have its own fanfare. And so, like, we did all that. And then Krista was the one who sort of brought it all together at the end, where she put together, like, the whole thing with Benchmark and Stuntman animating around and Chokepoint and all the cool stuff at the very end of the trailer. So, yeah, I mean, this was a true team effort in a way that I don't think any of our other trailers has ever been before. So that's super exciting.
And actually, like, you can see on the screen now, this camera angle, like, Jen made this camera angle, and I was like, as soon as she had made that, I was like, we need to do a Star Wars trailer with this.
Totally.
Like, with it hovering over the Earth and, like, whatever, just like the opening of Star Wars. Yeah, and Somber says, more congrats to David. That's right. David has been working hard on all the programming, especially for Oblivion now as well. So.
Yes. Yes, will there be a listening party, and when is its time? So the next listening party will not be for Mini Pack 4.
Yeah, Celestial Tribunal already had...
Yeah, Celestial Tribunal was already previewed, and it's actually already out. You can buy it in Soundtrack Volume 7. The next listening party will be for Oblivion, and you'll just have to stay tuned for when that's going to be, because that's going to be a while, but there is going to be plenty to listen to. Jean-Marc is doing all kinds of cool stuff for that. So, all right, so here we go. We got Chokepoint at the Celestial Tribunal with Stuntman and Benchmark, and Guise. Why not?
We should at least go advanced.
All right.
Are you going to play another hero?
I guess I could. But let's see. I mean, if I was going to do another hero... See, I'm probably just going to do something lame, like play Fanatic, so we can have the crossover hero.
There you go.
Why not? Is there a variant that I want to play? You know, I feel like I don't play Redeemer enough, so I'm going to play Redeemer Fanatic.
I'm going to play Benchmark Supply and Demand.
Oh, nice. All right, so Chokepoint on Advance. At the end of the villain turn, the player with the most cards in hand puts one card from their hand face down in the villain area. And actually, we haven't played her in a while, so I'll go ahead and read this for anyone who's new. At the start of the villain turn, if there are H or more face-down cards in the villain play area, Chokepoint flips. Whenever Chokepoint destroys a non-character card target, is placed face-down in the villain play area. Face-down cards in the villain play area cannot be affected in any way. At the end of the villain turn, Chokepoint deals the hero target with the highest HP, H -1 energy damage. When she flips, we've got at the start of the villain turn, if there are no face-down cards in the villain play area, Chokepoint flips. Increased damage dealt by Chokepoint by 1 to targets from any deck with a face-down card in the villain play area. Reduced damage dealt to Chokepoint by 1 by targets from any deck with a face-down card in the villain play area. At the end of the villain turn, one face-down card from the villain play area is destroyed. Then Chokepoint deals the hero target with the highest HP, H, +1 projectile damage. Yeah, I can't imagine why this game would be easier to play digitally.
And advanced. The first time a hero card will be discarded each turn, it's put face down in the villain play area instead. Advanced isn't too bad. Challenge or Ultimate Chokepoint is really crazy. And actually, Chokepoint is one of the ones where I'm glad we added that button to toggle the artwork, because she's completely covered up by the text.
Yeah, totally. So yeah, we bring her up and like, bloop, there she is. All right, cool. All right, let's do it.
And just to make sure everyone's confused, we are both the same color tag, and I'm playing Guise, but Jeremy's picture is Guise.
Yes. What hope do you have? The metal in all things calls to me, and I answer with commands. Prep the actuators, Control. There's yet another villain that needs taken down. All right, so Benchmark, Supply and Demand, opens with Intel Analyzer. At the start of your turn, if you have more software than hardware in play, draw a card and destroy 2 software cards. Power, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, you may play a software card. Intervening Path Calculator, ongoing software. Whenever the hero with the lowest HP would be dealt damage, you may redirect that damage to benchmark. At the start of your turn, if you have more software than hardware in play, draw a card and destroy 2 software. Shunt Energy, ongoing software. The same thing that happens with software. Then Power, benchmark deals himself 1 energy damage and deals 1 target 4 melee damage. And Subcutaneous Cybernetics, equipment hardware. The first time benchmark is dealt damage each turn, you may discard a card. If you do, benchmark regains 1 HP. At the end of your turn, benchmark regains 1 HP. Stuntman has got Cuvesson, 1 shot. Stuntman deals 1 target 2 projectile damage. Redirect the next damage dealt by that target to Stuntman. Reduce that damage by 2. Moving target, ongoing limited. Whenever damage would be dealt by a villain target to Stuntman, but is prevented, redirected, or reduced, Stuntman takes no damage, you may use a power. That is a lot of if-then statements. Whenever damage would be dealt by a villain target to Stuntman, but it is prevented, redirected, or reduced so Stuntman takes no damage, you may use a power. Interesting. When Stuntman is dealt damage by a villain target, destroy this card and use a power. Planquez! Ongoing limited. When a hero target would be dealt 4 or more damage, you may destroy this card to prevent that damage. When this card is destroyed, you may use a power. And Stylish Armor, equipment limited. Reduce damage dealt to Stuntman by 1. When this card is destroyed, you may search your deck for an equipment card, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck, then you may play a card or use a power.
You have a pretty good opportunity to set up things for a moving target to be effective there.
Aha. Guise has got I can do that too. Let me see that. Retcon, and where did I leave that? And Redeemer Fanatic has got Divine Focus. She's very divine tonight. Divine Sacrifice and End of Days, and she will smite that transgressor. All right. Boom. Let's do it. Nate Diggity Long says, Chokepoint gets stronger the longer you leave her out, in my experience. Yes.
All right. She's just doing some damage.
Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I re-dyed my hair. Did everybody see that I re-dyed my hair? It's like a more raspberry now. I think I said that to John, but I can't remember if I said that to John on the stream or if I said that to John before.
I don't think you did. Yeah, it was before the stream.
Yeah.
Cytosine says that they are playing Sentinels on dial-up. Is that the case? You better improve your internet connection.
Who's playing Sentinels on
Who
dial-up?
wants to put 1 card from their hand face down in the villain area? Does anyone have something they're not interested in? I mean, are you going to play End of Days? You might want to hold on to it, I guess.
Yeah, I was looking at Fanatic. I don't know. And I don't know enough about the 2 new characters to know what's good or bad at this point, so.
You could drop, like, Divine Sacrifice. You might not play that.
Sure.
Yeah, no good bar. This fight with Benchmark and Chokepoint is actually not good for the heroes. Like, having a lot of equipment-based heroes against Chokepoint is difficult. Yeah, so Benchmark's... this variant power is Benchmark regains 1 hit point and play the top card of your deck, which is pretty interesting. I would like to play software, but I'm going to start with the hardware. I'll get this Cybernetics out, which is going to let me regain hit points, which I don't really need right now, but I want to get the hardware out. And the top card of my deck is going to be... Ooh, a Deployment Actuator, so more hardware. So I'm going to be super healy, because that increases my healing.
Yeah, reveal cards to the top of your deck until a hardware card is revealed. Put into play, discard other revealed cards. You may move a hardware or software card from your trash into your hand.
And then upgraded memory unit, increase HP recovery by benchmark by 1. At the end of my turn, if I have 5 or fewer cards in hand, draw a card. If you do not draw a card this way, you may play a software card. And did I throw any hardware down? No, but I have... Oh yeah, that's not possible, but I have software I could bring back.
Citizen says, Jeremy is actually a really cool and good guy, which makes it ironic that he looks like the character in the movie who reveals his evil plan in the 3rd act, and you knew it all along, but the new movie still expects you to be surprised. Yeah, I'm copying that and tweeting it. Thank you, Citizen.
All right, Stuntman.
Oh, shoot.
You also get to see the Oblivion Nemesis icon in this game.
Oh,
Because
yes.
Stuntman and Benchmark both have that icon.
All right. What do I want to do here? All right, so you said there was a way for me to do some setup stuff, so talk me through how to do that.
Yeah, so if you look at what moving target does, it works really well if you can reduce damage yourself, or redirect away, or prevent it. So like your armor gives you damage reduction, and the planquez-vous does, like, you can prevent damage to yourself or someone else. So like I would probably lead with the stylish armor, and also coup vexant also reduces damage. So like all these other cards are cards that you can sort of get set up first before playing moving target, right?
All right.
And then moving target will hopefully trigger a whole bunch of times. I mean, the one-time effect when he actually gets dealt damage is good, but you'd rather use it with lots of powers many times.
Right. And I draw a training montage. You gotta have a montage. So this is a one-shot. You may draw a card. Stuntman deals himself 2 melee damage. If he takes damage this way, draw 2 more cards. You may play an ongoing card. All right, cool.
All right. Do I want to use someone else's power? Kind of do. I can do that too, Benchmark. I get a hit point and play the top card of my deck. Extreme! I'm going to draw a card and hit Chokepoint.
Citizen, are you Citizen on Twitter as well?
We'll find out. It is Fanatic's go.
I know. I'm searching a thing. Give me a second here. Twitter scene. All right, not quite, but I lost access to the email associated with that account. All right, yeah, I'm searching and I'm not finding you, so I will. Oh, Franken Parrot. All right, good. So let me just do that real quick. At
and then steal your account.
Yeah, go. Yeah, do the thing. All right. Boom.
Oh, it's
Bloop.
me now. I was just gonna drink.
I'm away, so you can do what you're gonna do.
All right, we'll just do that. Is Citizen a parrot?
No, go away. All right. What did I do? Did I do something cool? I hope it was cool.
You did damage and drew a card and got a hit point.
Hooray!
Citizen is a name for the family of parrots. There you go.
It's like an unkindness of ravens.
We have character witness. There's no trials around, so unless someone wants to discard a card. Bird's icon is not a parrot. It's like a sparrow or something. It's a bird. I can discard a card to regain 2 hit points. That's pretty good. And someone's going to have to put a card face down. Benchmark's got like a whole bunch.
Yeah, they're both your people, so.
Yeah. We've got the most in hand.
Wait a minute. What you mean, your people? That's funny.
So yeah, I'm actually going to play Intervening Path Calculator because that's going to also work really well with Moving Target. Are you planning to play Moving Target now or next turn?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we get to my turn.
Well, then I'm not going to play that yet. I'll get more hardware. Oh yeah, what does Augmented Energy Field? That's just a protection card, right? Oh yeah, Inferno Missile Pod. Reduce damage dealt to Chokepoint by 1. Whenever she dealt 5 more damage, destroy this card. Okay. Let's get back. Countermeasure is not really going to do anything. We'll get the Shunt Energy back. And I will regain HP back to maximum. Oh, I got another equipment. I am just silly with hit points. At the end of my turn, if I play a hardware card or draw a card, then you may discard a card. And I have hardware. So let's do it. Let's hardwire up. Secondary cannon is whenever I use a power, I can discard a card and deal 1 damage. And I may discard a card to no effect. Well, I mean, it would go by the underneath the missile pod, but I don't need to right now, so I'll skip.
All right, so let's see. I have my stylish armor out.
I mean, the montage is pretty great because it's
Yeah.
only going to do you 1 damage now.
Yeah, and then that would let me play the moving target if I want to. All right, so I draw another yes, okay, so I drew that. So yes, I will hit myself. We take 1 damage, and then I will draw a violent escalation and no time to bleed. So let's look at those. Violent escalation, 1 shot. Stuntman deals up to 3 targets, 1 projectile damage each. 1 target dealt damage this way deals Stuntman 1 melee damage. Stuntman deals 1 target 3 melee damage. Man, so many if-then statements. All right, and then no time to bleed. Whenever Stuntman is dealt damage by a non-hero target, he deals that target 1 projectile damage. If Stuntman is dealt 5 or more damage in 1 turn, you may destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, draw a card and use a power. All right. So that's one of the ones that could potentially, that's going to happen, that's going to let me trigger things out of turn. Right?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's, yeah. And so a moving target. So I would probably either play Planquez-Vous or just go ahead with moving target, but that's up to you.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get moving target out. Why not?
Sure. And then I'll get my software that basically whenever you would get dealt damage, I'll redirect it to me, which will then like let moving target go off. Because you're going to be the lowest like all the time because you're Stuntman. You like getting hit.
Oh shoot! Hang on. I triggered expose and it screwed things up. Hang on. There we go. Sorry, it's all fixed now. It's almost all fixed. John's thing is not fixed. Why does it do that? Yeah, John is super tiny. Let me wait. But he's not there at all now? Ugh, what happened?
Oh, extreme zoom. Is it like going into my mouth?
Oh, I think it's... I know what's going on. Hang on. Let me just select this. Oh, it's selecting it as a screenshot. I need to be capturing this Skype. For some reason, Skype... Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's zoom him back up and hit play. Boom. There we go. John's back. It's all fine. Everything's all fine now. Okay. It's all fixed.
All right. Looking at what you have, if I want to copy it with let me see that, or benchmarks with let me see that at some point I will, but all right, let me go. Where did I leave that? I think actually I probably I'll use Redcon to destroy that energy field because it's annoying. Yeah, that's fine. I got what I was looking for.
Yeah, my group is Ant-Man, totally.
All right, I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play Retcon and blow up that energy field. And then I'm going to play Greedy Reboot, try to get some more cards. I'll punch Chokepoint.
I found myself singing along to more of Jean-Marc's music because that's the thing that I do. All right. Do I want a Brutal Censure? I feel like I don't have enough cards to discard, and Final Dive isn't going to do anything. Yeah. I'm just going to Brutal Censure here.
That is what I would do too.
Hit Chokepoint, and I draw a Zealous Offense. Okay, that could be interesting. Yeah, except, well, I guess, yeah, whatever. All right. Regain 1 and draw. What do I get? I get an Embolden.
That's good.
Yeah.
Benchmark really likes Embolden.
Yeah, that could work really well. And then I draw Consecrated Ground.
Benchmark always has zillions of powers to use, so... Hey, representative of Earth.
It's the representative of Earth.
Also, we have Character Witness, which says, at the start of the environment turn, one hero may use the power on the card in this play area.
So yeah, so let's think about that. What are we thinking?
I don't know. Something cool.
Yeah, I'm looking through... Yeah, like Team Leader Takia?
Something we haven't picked before.
Yeah, I mean, probably not any of the Unities.
What about the Visionary, and then Benchmark can use her power to do ridiculous amounts of damage?
Oh, interesting.
Visionary Unleashed. Like, either Guise or Benchmark will have, like, so many ongoing cards.
Yeah. Yeah, Visionary Unleashed could be a really interesting one with all these ongoings. That's true.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, I'm
Let's
voting.
go off book. Chrono Ranger, 1 damage. Yeah, I mean, there's also, like, it's fun to have a thematic choice, too. Yeah, we don't need to discard a card unless someone wants to discard a card for some reason. I guess Benchmark might want to discard a card for... to put in the rocket launcher, but that's fine.
Harvest the Mighty.
That's going to hit Benchmark, and she is going... I can discard a card to heal back. Yeah, let's put it beneath Missile Pod. And I can just give her that card that I put in the Missile Pod. Good. That's easy.
Why not?
And I'm healing so much that Benchmark can just take this, unless you want... Fanatic's also...
Yeah, Fanatic's also healing, so it doesn't
Fanatic
matter
wants to get hit, usually.
Sure,
so.
why not? Yeah, I mean, we might want to get her in a place where she can power up her nuke, so...
Now someone has to put a card from their hand, face down. Either Fanatic or Stuntman this time. So you can pick.
I mean, I don't see myself using Final Dive in this game. I mean, I guess there's some environment targets, but...
It's very... Yeah, there's not that many of them. Well, I mean, there are several, but they're not, like, a big deal.
Yeah. And I already have one in there.
You're going to be less likely to use Zealous Offense than that, but...
Yeah, that's true. It's fine.
All right, play a card. I want to play Intervening Path Calculator. This is my first software card. It's hilarious. I guess I could have played Load on It to get more software going, but that's okay. Let's do this. All the top of my decks have been hardware, so there's another software. And I can discard a card to do 1 damage. I'm going to be drawing cards. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. We'll put it in the pod. We'll do a damage. Back to maximum HP. Pod goes off, hits Chokepoint.
Yeah, so let's look at that. Threat Analyzer, ongoing software. At the start of your turn, if you have more software than hardware, etc. Power, destroy an ongoing card, an environment card, or a target with 1 HP and destroy this card. Alright, so I have my moving target. Did I look at this? Pistolet Mitrailleur. Equipment limited. Stuntman deals each non-hero target 1 projectile damage. When this power is used outside your turn, you may play a card. I think did we look at Violent Escalation? 1 shot. Stuntman deals up to 3 targets 1 projectile damage each. 1 target dealt damage this way. Deals Stuntman 1 melee damage. Stuntman deals 1 target 3. Yeah, I think we did read that one. Okay.
I like the Pistolet because of the... Like, your moving targets use the Pistolet, which then lets you play a card, like, when it happens out of turn.
Right.
Which then just you start doing crazy stuff.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, and I mean, I'm only going to deal...
Caffeinated popcorn. Sounds like a great startup.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, either one of these is only going to deal 1 damage, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. Do another Cuvée Salt. Put him up. Put him up.
I want to borrow anything yet? I never got hit by damage. Oh well. I didn't draw any cards. Yeah, I'll go with where did I leave that. See what I get.
Jesus, are people street racing at your place? What's going on?
Okay, some motorcycles going down. Oh, I did get an yeah, which is exciting with benchmark. Yeah, I think I got what I'm looking for, yes. Those are good.
Good.
And I'm going to, I think I'll play Look What I Found. Just whack Chokepoint here.
The whack.
So you're saying I'm not up at 3 a.m. It's actually only 9:41 p.m. I am in Canadian time zone again.
Yeah, he's in Atlantic time right now, so... Alright, so I could destroy some things.
There's nothing really worth destroying.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at those environments, but we're kind of keeping those around, and there's not really any reason.
Embolden on benchmark would be so good.
You said embolden?
Yeah. More power benchmark can get, the more crazy sauce you can do.
Yeah,
so
I'm fine with that.
You could put embolden next to visionary. I didn't, because it's next to a character card.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, it wouldn't do anything, but
yeah, because she can't play another power, but
yeah.
And okay, so I draw another brutal censure and a prayer of desperation. All right, well, that's all right. I'm fine with Fanatic being kind of laid back Fanatic this game. She's already done a dungeon crawl tonight, so she's just chilling.
All right, so who has the most ongoing cards?
Probably Benchmark, right?
Benchmark has 2.
I guess maybe Stuntman?
Stuntman only has 1, so it's going to be Benchmark.
Benchman!
Benchman. Supply and demand.
Supply and Benchman.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get that up to like 12 damage. I can discard a card. Yeah, let's discard Threat Neutralizer. And do another damage. There's one of those environment targets. That's going to be attacking the Visionary right now. But we don't need to do anything here yet.
Yeah, so that is the Celestial Executioner. It's a 6 HP Tribunal AI. At the start of the environment turn, this card deals each target next to a trial 3 energy damage. If no targets are dealt damage this way, reveal cards from the top of the environment deck until a trial is revealed.
Yeah, so right now that's just the Visionary.
Benchman action demand. Indeed. And there goes the flip. Material upheaval. Chokepoint deals damage to each non-villain target, 2 projectile damage. Select 1 equipment card from each hero play area. Put them face down in the villain play area. If no equipment cards are moved this way, she deals a bunch of damage. All right.
Oh, yeah, so we need to order this so that Stuntman is the lowest, so that Benchmark will like get the redirect. So let's choose Guise and Fanatic before Stuntman. Actually, we can hit the Executioner, because why not? And then if we choose Stuntman... Oh, wait. Didn't I... Oh, no! Here with the lowest target HP, the lowest HP is the Visionary. That needs to be on that card. That should be a special string on there. I'll make a card for that. So, Actually, yeah. Well, moving target's gonna go off because you're gonna take damage. So at least you can like do a thing. While you do that, I'll make a Trello card.
All right, so let's see. Something if this is used out of turn, I can play a card, or if this is used out of turn, I can deal more damage. Let's see. Do I want to play a card? Yeah, I mean, I guess I could play Violent Escalation. I don't know. What would you do here? Again, because I'm still learning these two new characters. I don't know.
Yeah, you use Violent Escalation and do some more damage.
Yeah, why not? Is there any reason to hit any of us? I don't think there is.
No.
Oh, unless... Well, the stylish armor... That thing
Your
is
moving
only...
target's gone. Oh, wait, the moving target's not gone yet. No, but it only works...
It's only dealt by a villain target, yep.
Yeah, so unless you like want to hit Fanatic for some reason.
No,
then
that's fine. And select a card to deal the damage.
Yeah, so one target dealt damage this way deals you damage.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to matter, but I'll just let the environment do it. Oh!
Well, if
wait,
you
wait,
had,
no, duh, stupid.
Yeah, if you had
back it
chosen
up, back it up,
Chokepoint,
back it up, back it up.
you would get to use moving target again.
Yep. Sorry. That was dumb. I apologize. Oh, wait, no. This is not choose for me. We hit, what do we hit? Guise first?
I think it still ends up being choose for me because I don't think it matters.
Okay.
So.
Fair enough. All right, so benchmark. Who had not been hit before now, so. All right, so yeah, I did this. And then I got to play my Violent Escalation. And I hit these things. And I stop dealing damage. And then I let Chokepoint hit me. And then I get to use this power. And I'm definitely hitting Chokepoint with this because this gets a boost and it's irreducible. Yeah, that was good times.
There you go. Card from equipment card in each hero. Oh yeah, so this is just the order. So I don't have a lot of cards to discard, so the secondary cannon can go down.
And I'll probably get rid of the pistolet here. Because the stylish armor is going to be better for me overall, right?
I mean, you have another copy in your hand, so it depends.
Oh, do I?
You want to
Oh,
replace
yeah.
it, or do you want to?
That's true. Yeah, I do have another copy in my hand. That's fine. All right. Or I could destroy it and get it back in my trash here.
Sure. And yeah, let's choose Guise so that there's no +1.
Come on, select. There we go.
All right, so Chokepoint has damage reduction against me, so I think I'm just gonna play Intel Analyzer and use its power to draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. Actually, I get to use 2 powers, and I haven't played another. Oh yeah, I have my base power, so okay, yeah, I'm gonna discard that, and I'm gonna discard Ally Matrix. Yeah, I love Ally Matrix, but I'm gonna grab it from my trash later.
Since Takewalker is mentioning Lego sets, I wanted to share how far along I am with my son on our 7,500 piece Millennium Falcon. We have 3 more bags left to actually...
Oh, and then Ally Matrix got in play anyways. 3 more bags worth?
3 more bags of the 17 bags. And of course, in this thing, each of the numbered bags has like 4 bags in the section. So, but it's actually getting really, really close. Like, it is... Like, it's really starting to look pretty amazing. I'm posting a couple of links to some Dropbox pictures in there. It's really exciting, actually. It is
play a hardware card.
So heavy and huge and fun.
Yes, please deal me damage.
Okay.
I can discard a card to heal it right back and put it under the missile pod.
Yeah, the big debate in my house now is where are we going to put it when it's done? Xander wants to try and hang it from the ceiling with fishing wire, which would be super cool, there's no question, but it's so heavy that I don't think there's a way that we could do that without having it be in danger of falling and shattering everywhere, so...
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely fishing wire that's strong enough, but you also need to, like, put it into a stud, probably.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, it's the kind of thing that, like, I don't think my son would be comfortable picking it up when it's complete, so that is a thing. All right, what is Takewalker working on? Oh, I gotta click on that. Let that load while I figure out what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just do a thing.
One time,
hit a thing. Yep. And oh, the Lance Flammies! Lance Flammies. That is an equipment limited. Stuntman deals up to 4 targets 2 fire damage each when this power is used outside your turn and reduces a target to 2 or fewer HP. Destroy that target. Ooh, the Renegade. Nice.
All right, I'm going to do something cool. I'm going to... I wish Benchmark had use an extra power card. Anyways, I'm going to play Oh Yeah, I'm That Guy and high five Benchmark. And then I'm going to use the power on Oh Yeah, I'm That Guy to discard a card. I'm going to discard Selling Out. But instead it goes to the right because she's on her flip side. And I'm going to let Stuntman draw a card and use a power.
Cool. Steal the scene! All right. Yes, I will use this one. Deal some damage, and let's see what Steal the Scene is. Ongoing limit. At the start of the hero turn at the start of a hero turn other than yours, you may destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, Stuntman deals 1 target, 2 projectile damage, then you may use a power. Oh, I see how this is. So it starts to, like, stack up.
Yeah.
I don't know that I have another choice that's going to be more interesting. It might be better.
That will then let you use this power and play another card, right? Like,
yeah.
So it's pretty good. You can also like hold on to it, and then maybe Chokepoint will destroy it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the best course of action is going to be here. Ugh. Yeah, I really should just spend, like, you know what? I'm going to be on vacation next week. I think during vacation, I'm going to play all these characters a bunch of times and try to learn them better. Basically, my, like, skills sort of end at around Wrath of the Cosmos. So anyone post Wrath of the Cosmos, in terms of the digital version, not the physical version.
You got to do your homework.
I know, I got to do my homework. Yeah, I'm going to skip this here now. All right. Yeah, I wish End of Days killed the things in her play area, but it doesn't, right?
Sure it would.
I thought
destroy all cards in play.
Yeah, but didn't it say on the... Or maybe on her flip side, it says something like, they cannot be affected in any way. That doesn't... That is not considered any way? I guess maybe not.
Maybe. I haven't tried that.
Yeah,
but it's not the case on this side.
Yeah, it's not the case on this side.
Don't play End of Days.
I know. I'm just looking. I'm looking at the things. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably just Brutal Censure here, honestly.
Yeah, or I mean Divine Focus, I guess, but Brutal Censure is probably good.
That's true. I do have a decent
You're
number
still, like,
of cards.
kind of want to find a power to deal damage.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do this.
There you go.
Absolution. There we go.
You can be absolved next turn.
And Consecrated Ground.
All right. Benchmark now has more ongoing cards, like 4, 5. Yeah, let's choose Benchmark. It's going to be great. Bam. Dive damage.
Celestial Adjudicator! Let's read that off there. So that is a Tribunal AI. Reduce damage dealt to environment targets by 1. At the start of the environment turn, reveal cards from the top of the environment deck until a trial is revealed. Put it in play. Discard the other revealed cards. All right. Shocking animation.
Ooh. That's exciting.
Yeah, I don't know that let's see here. So play this card next to an equipment card. If there are none, put it face down in the villain play area. The card next to this card has a maximum HP of 5. At the end of that card's hero turn, that card deals each hero target 2 lightning damage. If that card would leave play, put it face down in the villain play area. Then destroy this card.
Yep. You have ways to destroy equipment cards, but you don't have them in your hand right now, I think. For that purpose of things like that, or for the purpose of like destroying stylish armor. I mean, I'm fine if like it's on one of mine, or if you wanted to put on stylish armor, that's fine too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then we can just like shoot the stylish armor to make it go off.
Apparently I'm AFK. I guess I haven't been clicking things.
I have one card that I might discard. I probably want to play it, so I'm just going to skip.
Let's see. She's a 34. All right, so if I destroy this, then that would let me use either of these other two. One of which would let me play a card. I'm walking through it here. So let's see. If I play this, I can deal that really damage. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What would you do here? I feel like I can do some stuff that would get us in a pretty good position.
Yeah,
but...
I would do the stuff.
Yeah? All right, let's do the stuff. All right, so we'll hit Chokepoint for 2.
You could like hit her with Coup Vexant after using your power.
Yeah, so that's what I was like. If I use Pistolet, then I can hit all the things. Well, hit one of the things. And then I can play Coup Vexant. And then hit Chokepoint again.
Yeah.
Cool. That'll work.
I'm going to play Flyby and just return it to my hand. So, do 1 damage. And then 1 damage. Yeah, well, I'll hit the stylish armor as well.
Nice.
And return it to my hand. I'm going to use my base power first.
Oh, by the way, I haven't mentioned it yet, but the Steam and mobile summer sale is basically only going for like another 24 hours-ish. So if you have friends who you're trying to get on board with Bottom of the Ninth or Sentinels or need the Sentinels expansion, you should definitely tell them to move on that soon. We've sold a ton of Sentinel stuff over the last week and a half, but there's still more to sell. So you should tell people to check it out.
I want to get this onboard cooling systems into play here. So I'm going to bring back countermeasures and intervening path calculator.
Just send everybody to sentinelsdigital.com. That's where you can find all the information about the sale that we got going on.
And we'll play onboard cooling systems. And let's get... Yeah, we'll get intervening path back so we can protect Visionary. But that lets me activate this to deal 2 targets 2 cold damage each. Chokepoint. And the stylish armor. So I have 2 more powers to use now because I just grabbed the hardware that gives me extra power as well. Which is great. I can just draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Ooh, Legion Core processor. And the flash installation drive. Amazing. Let's discard the threat neutralizer into the missile pod. And countermeasures into the missile pod. I can play a software card. You following all this, Jeremy?
Totally. I'm totally on board. I get it all.
And then I can discard a card. Yeah, actually, overhaul loadout. Yeah, there's like, I have nothing left in my thing, so I'm going to discard that.
So some people are talking about Harvest Moon and vis-a-vis sort of Stardew Valley. There's a book I read called Blood, Sweat, and Pixels, The Triumphant, Turbulent Stories of Game Development, something. I can't read it all on my Kindle. If you're at all interested in game development, which if you're here, you probably are, you should read that book, Blood, Sweat, and Pixels. Search that on Kindle. And there's a chapter dedicated to Stardew Valley, and I highly recommend it. It was a really good book.
All right, so now I'm having Guise drew a card and use a power. I could also have Guise discard a card to make someone else draw a card and use a power.
Oh, shenanigans.
You've already used your pistolet on this turn, right? So
yes.
Yeah, so that's less good. I'm just going to do the 5 targets, 1 energy damage each, and then that... Well, no, that's not useful because I'm going to want to... I'll use the rocket launcher on that. I mean, you can still do your irreducible choke point, so yeah. I'm going to discard a card from Guise. I'll discard Extreme. Oh, it goes to the play area, sure. And then we will let... Oh, I could choose Benchmark. That's awesome. I'll choose Stuntman. If you draw a card, and you can use your...
The usual solution.
Your base power.
Use my base power. It's out of turn, so I get to deal an extra 2 damage.
Yeah, and hit choke point. And Benchmark now draws a card and still has more to do at the end of his turn. Regain HP, draw cards.
I promise we chose advanced.
Deal damage.
It might not seem that way, but...
We just have shenanigan-y heroes.
Guy shenanigans.
0 damage, so I'm going to hit the armor and blow it up.
Take Walker says, this was all Benchmark's turn? Yeah, you didn't realize that Benchmark was basically a latter-day Argent Adept, right?
All right, so Stuntman, your armor was destroyed, so you can search your deck for an equipment card and put it in your hand, and then play a card or use a power.
All right. Oh, that's interesting. When I go look at it, stylish armor is still shown as in play with 0 HP.
Yeah, because it's being destroyed.
It's in the process of being destroyed. Right. So,
Just wait until Benchmark and Arjet play together with Guise.
Oh, yeah. See, but now I can't replay stylish armor because it's still in play because it's in the process of being destroyed. All right. What about this? Let's see. Stuntman deals 1 target 2 melee, destroying ongoing equipment or environment card. Stuntman deals up to 3 targets 1 fire damage each. Do I want to do that?
Yeah, you could like blow up that Celestial Adjudicator.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's do that.
It's not like a priority or something, but hey. It's also more damage to Chokepoint.
Yeah, right. If I destroy the if I destroy the shocking animation now, does it keep my stylish armor in play?
No, your stylish armor was already killed.
Okay,
it's already being destroyed.
All right.
But like, shocking animation is going to be destroyed, but it isn't being destroyed yet.
Got it. Okay.
There's no. I mean,
I'm gonna hit that again because why not? Yeah. Some night when I'm not on, like maybe next week, you play a benchmark Argenetta Guise game.
All right, I have a couple of hardwares. Oh yeah, put a hardware from your trash into play.
Just for you, Take Walker. That's why I did it.
Yeah, I will play Flash Installation. And do I have any software in there? I do already have software in there, so I'm not going to discard a card. Yes, deal me damage.
We are still on Benchmark's turn!
Right, so I can discard a card to regain 2 hit points. Sure. And I'll put it in the missile pod. And then I can put another card into play. Let's get loaded initialization. Yep. We're good.
And it's over. It has all ended. All right.
Benchmark's going to do a whack of damage with Visionary's power on the environment turn. It's going to be great.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, like I wonder if it's time to start setting up Lance Flammies to like maybe take Chokepoint out with this.
That's what you want to do?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Krista's in the chat.
Ketchup Rocket!
So yeah, Lance Flame is going to be the most damage right now.
300 hours between Steam and Twitch, says Ketchup Rocket. Yeah.
I guess it's going to be the same as your base power, which was irreducible.
Yeah. Wait, other people have turns? Yeah, the amount of hours you put into Stardew Valley is actually getting pretty close to the amount of hours that I've put into Binding of Isaac.
Oh yeah, so all these, I've never actually played Guise with Benchmark, so all of the, I have, options about, at the start of my turn, loaded initialization, I can draw a card or play a software card. So yeah, I can draw a card from load on initialization.
Nice.
And then it gets destroyed before it gets to the next one, but that's good. Yeah. Is there one of these that I want to borrow from Benchmark? Equipment-wise, I would really love Guise to have his own Inferno missile pod. That would be great.
That would be that would be pretty great.
But it's hard. Like I would need to be able to discard cards, which I don't have going on right now. Yeah. I just want to get my card, so I'm gonna play Gritty Reboot. And then I'm gonna draw a card. I know like we're nearly winning, but like I just don't have the cards I want. There's Guise the Barbarian, that's good. Now I can't deal damage to him, to Chokepoint, sorry, so I'm gonna hit myself to draw a card. Cakewalker, does boring as hardware count against the software check? I believe so, because let me see that. Takes it away from the hero. And software says if you have more software than hardware in place. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure actually. That's something we could ask Christopher. I'm not sure if we've asked that or not, but software says nope, so I don't know. It's a weird thing.
Yeah, Sanvar, if Sanvar had, I don't know what Sanvar's official like title at his job is, but rules lawyer is certainly a, when it comes to Sentinels, Sanvar knows the rules better than just about anyone other than Christopher. To be
all right, I think Benchmark wants to use this power again.
All right.
Because it's going to be more damage once again. It would be 7, but there's the -1.
Yeah.
Discard for 1 damage. It goes into her play area. The Celestial Chamber does nothing right now.
We have dealt 7 damage to Chokepoint. Yeah, like I'm like given our relative HPs here, I'm
discard stuff.
Very unconcerned. Yeah, put all my things in her play area. That's fine.
Well, this is definitely Benchmark. Oh, but it goes to Stuntman because of Coupeson.
Coupeson!
And select 1 non-character card from Benchmark's play area. Well, that's going to be the card that's underneath the missile pod. Blue Dolphin's here too. It's like a party. And
oh my goodness,
invited.
Yeah.
Let's have Stuntman get his card away so he can deal more damage.
It's like a party in my chat room and everyone's chatting. Chokepoint, I love your hair, but I don't think you're gonna pull it out this time around.
All right, first I'll draw a card. Then I will draw a card.
Deja vu. Sure. I'm not gonna play that.
For a final end of days, destroy all Benchmark stuff. All right. Man, overhaul loadout. That's crazy. I really want the software that lets me get a +1 damage, which is it's in my trash. Oh, she's got it all in front of her. That's why I'm like,
yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? She's got it.
Oh, Chokepoint.
Well, those aren't it. I'll return 1 software and I'll just play it again to get the damage.
They're mostly playing with their food at this point. Yeah, I think that's fair.
And guys can draw a card.
Oh, someone wants me to show him the action figure. Here it is. Yoink. Oh, let me make sure that I'm framed okay. It's mini-me. Let me see if I can, like, get it close enough and me far enough away that it looks similar. Oh, look at us. We're little twins. It has no action. No, it's actually, so it's like a it's 3D printed in like a sandstone, but it's a colorful sandstone. So like you can see the Handelabra logo on the back and stuff. But yeah, I mean it's not, you can't look up my kilt. There's nothing there. Sorry. But yeah, it doesn't have any movable parts. It doesn't have any articulation, as it were. It's an in-action hero stuntman.
Stuntman can draw a card and use a power.
Let's see. Where is she? She's at 10? Yeah, so let's do that. Play a card.
I have finished watching the first season of The Toys That Made Us, where they talk about the whole action figure thing. Yeah, No Good Power mentions that too.
Yeah, I need to get into season 2. I haven't done that yet, but it's on my list.
Hit guys, hit guys.
Hit guys? All right.
And that's it.
Yeah. Yes. Chokepoint.
Guys can hit you back.
Oh, so close.
All right, I get to use another power. I will draw 2 cards. And discard 2 cards. And yes, it's going to go in the missile pod. And yes, it's going to go in the missile pod. Is that multi-point HUD? But I used it last, so I don't get to use the power. Did that in the wrong order. Somehow I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, so Citizen, I appreciate that that was a long lawsuit, but like I feel like they definitely made it clear that the Conan people were not pleased with the Masters of the Universe people.
All right, this is all going to Guise, so Guise can draw a whole bunch of cards. Yeah! If Guise gets to have a turn, which is unlikely, he's going to have an epic turn, just like Benchmark. Play a hardware card. Yep, still Benchmark's turn. Benchmark has like 3 screens worth of cards in play.
Yeah, let me scroll that real quick so everyone can see. Boom.
Sure, hit me with radiant damage.
Yeah, Nougat Bar says they spent too much time on Transformers in the early days, didn't get much more of the recent stuff. I feel like the whole point of that, the thrust of that series was to go over the stuff in the 80s and like maybe the 90s, but it wasn't really about like tracking stuff all the way to the recent day. Yeah.
All right, so I've got ridiculous amount of cards in play now. I have 9 software and 8 hardware.
Yeah, I don't think... I really want to finish it here, but I don't think I can. Yeah, we'll just play my stylish armor. Yeah, but... Oh, wait! No, because it's going to be reduced, right?
You have a -1.
Yeah, so Lance Flamies isn't going to take it down to 2.
That only works outside of your turn.
Oh, it only works outside the turn! Ah! Alright. Alright, guys.
Yeah, I don't think you could have destroyed her on your turn.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But check out what Guise has on his turn. Yeah, Fanatic's going to try to steal the scene, but it's not going to happen.
It's not going to work. Guys is going to make it happen.
Look at Guise's hand. That's amazing. All right, so first up, Super Ultra Kawaii. Second, we're going to play Guise the Barbarian. And then we're going to deal damage Stuntman. Because I want to do more cool stuff than that.
All right.
I can play gimmicky character.
Just remember that some of us have a train to catch in 9 minutes, so.
All right. I will play Look What I Found. Oh, I'll do Say Cheese. Do I have a way? No, I don't have a way to like let you use your power, so I'm going to play Say Cheese and do a lethal selfie on Chokepoint.
Self-inated.
I don't have a train to catch. I'm home.
Yeah, you're home. Good times. All right, good times. So there it is. That's Mini Pack 4. If you missed the trailer the first time or the second time, we will end the show tonight with another play of the trailer. So don't go anywhere until we're done. That is going to do it for another episode of Sentinels Live. Sentinels of the Multiverse is the only cooperative comic book card game that you should be playing. Thanks for joining us. We do this every Tuesday night at around 7 p.m. Eastern. I will not be here next week, so John will be flying solo with maybe some extra people in tow. We'll see what he comes up with. Sentinels of the Multiverse and the other game we played tonight, One Deck Dungeon, are available for Steam, for iOS, for Android. You should play them in all the places. Tomorrow there will be 2 new cards available for One Deck Dungeon. We've got the Hellhound in the Cinder Plains. That's a new boss and dungeon you can take on. And the Witch, who's got her crazy Warhammer. She will also be available tomorrow. So tell your friends. Good times. Rock and roll. I'm Jeremy. You can follow me at Mr. J Handel. Joining me as always is John. Where can people find you, John?
Migrant P.
At Migrant P. All right, we will see you next week. And by we, I mean John. We'll see you next week. I'm going to be in the Florida sunlight. Good night, everybody. See ya.
Good night.